In late December this horse was bought for $16,000 in a claiming race at Gulfstream Park, pocket change in the pricey world of thoroughbred racing. Suffice to say Maximum Security is worth a little more today, his value skyrocketing on Saturday on the very same track where he'd been purchased for peanuts 10 weeks earlier. Maximum Security won Saturday's 68th Florida Derby with force, going gate to wire out front at the Hallandale Beach track and winning by a comfortable 3.5 lengths. The unexpected victory in the $1 million Grade 1 stakes race qualified the 3-year-old bay colt for the Kentucky Derby in 5 weeks and instantly elevated the horse to contender status for the upcoming Triple Crown season. "I guess that ruins my fishing in May," joked the winning trainer, Suffice. The horse on Saturday earned $600,000 for owners Gary. Pretty tidy profit on the investment. And one of those underdog stories sports seems to always have in store for us. A horse bought for $16,000 winning the Kentucky Derby and now headed for Churchill Downs would be akin to an undrafted rookie making minimum salary leading your team to a championship. Maximum Security went off at 6-1 betting odds as the fourth favorite, not exactly an extreme long shot. But not even the one person who knows the horse best expected a triumph, let only a fairly commanding one. Suffice admitted he was not confident coming in, wondering if his horse was ready for its first Grade 1 test after only 3 career starts in which he'd won all 3 but versus inferior competition. Maximum Security was unproven at best, a claiming horse with little pedigree, and even his trainer wasn't sold. That's why he'd almost entered the horse in a Grade 3 race at Gulfstream last week instead. "No, I didn't know what to expect, the jury was still out," Suffice said afterward. "I didn't think he'd get claimed. He's a homebred. He had a few negatives I'd rather not get into. To me he wasn't attractive. If he'd have run 6th Saturday, would I have been surprised? No. But now he's won a Grade 1. And it's the Florida Derby." Maximum Security was nowhere among the 33 horses who received votes in the latest National Thoroughbred Racing Association 3-year-old rankings. Team owners Gary and Mary West did not even attend the race, another indication the result was not anticipated. "I'm still processing it, to be honest with you," said Gary West. Jockey Louise C's guided Maximum Security expertly from the thicket of the number 7 post and from the bell and the gates banging open was never really challenged. "He raced so perfect. He took the lead and we took it," said C's, still in his pink racing silks. 70-1 Longshot Boat Express finished second and highly regarded Code of Honor, also headed to Churchill Downs. Pre-race favorite Hidden Scroll was a disappointing 6th. Maximum Security now vaults from little known to rising star in part because 20 Florida Derby winners have gone on to win a Triple Crown race, most recently always dreaming in the 2017 Kentucky Derby. In fact 3 of the past 6 Florida Derby winners also have won the Run for the Roses. Gulfstream's 4-month winter meet ends Sunday, but its last hurrah was Saturday's Derby, which packed the premises with 1,000 flowery, wide-brimmed women's hats among the pageantry. Gulfstream's Pegasus World Cup, inaugurated 3 years ago, is the richest race on the planet, but the star and jewel of the track's championship meet remains the Florida Derby, a South Florida sporting fixture since 1952, and the tradition of it is something we should appreciate more and more. Because everything around our sporting landscape changes, it seems. The PGA Tour abandoned the rail after more than 50 years. Homestead Miami Speedway just lost its prestigious season-ending NASCAR championship race to Phoenix. Miami Open Tennis is finishing its first tournament at Hard Rock Stadium after leaving its longtime home on Key Biscayne. Heck, the Orange Bowl game left the Orange Bowl. But the Florida Derby continues at Gulfstream every spring, an enduring gem, as safe a bet down here as sunrise and humidity. And the lore of the event just added an unexpected chapter as it catapulted a $16,000 horse to the Kentucky Derby.